I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent on social media.
Okay, so I went back to bed after.
Is my total count. I'm feeling a little bit burnt out.
Yeah, yeah. It's heavy.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It's the start of a brand new week and a brand new weekly vlog. So last week was kind of, jam-packed and just filled with me doing a lot of stuff as it relates to errands that I gotta run and stuff like that. This week, I don't know, hopefully it's a little bit more mellow because I am going to be doing a challenge for this month, and I will be posting my results every week on the community tabs of this challenge, of this sorry of this what the hell am I saying? So I'm going to be doing a post every single week, right? In the community tab. So you can look out for that. And hopefully y'all are joining in. Whoever who said that they wanted me to do the monthly challenge because they would wish to be a part of it, be sure to in the community tab when I post my results to like and also to comment and post your results, comment your results, like comment your progress. So let me know your goal, what goal is your weekly goal, and if you have gotten to it or not for that week, and how much you got. So my weekly goal is gonna be 400 to 500 for a day. So 400 to 500 a day, which would leave me with 2,500 per week. So that's 2,500 per week. So I need to send 2,500 messages every week. So I'm gonna try because the month has started off strong. But every week, if there's any changes in my goal and what my goal is supposed to be, I will let you all know. But so far, the month has started off pretty strong, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do anywhere between 400 to 500 a day in total messages. So my month goal would be 8 to 10,000 messages for the month. So we're just trying this out, seeing if it's gonna work. So it's 2,500 messages for the week, which would leave me, I'm working 5 days a week, so that would leave me with, I need to send 500 messages a day to be able to accomplish that. Unless I'm gonna decide to take one day off, then I would need to send less, and I'm not gonna do that calculation right now. Y'all can do it for yourself. But yeah, so it's the start of a brand new week, like I said, and I just got done doing my morning routine. I need to get ready for this coaching call because I need to get on this coaching call. With this particular individual, we have completed sending quality messages so we can get her quality score up. Her quality score is on the rise, and I'm so proud of her. She followed every step that I gave her, and her quality scores is on the way up. It's her final week of probation, and I'm thinking that she's very much successful in securing that job position with the company that she's with. Remember that there are many different companies that you can go with. There is what is it called? Cloud Worker. There is Texting Factory. There are so many companies that you can go and do text chat with. My company is ABC, and I love my company. I wouldn't give it up for the world, to be honest with you. So yeah, the next step for her is the quantity. So she's mastering the quality right now, and I'm confident that she'll be able to move forward because it's just a series of simple steps that you need to take in order to send quality messages. And once you stick to that series of simple steps, then it's going to be a lot easier to maneuver your way into sending messages. Another thing that she had problems with was her questions, and basically coming up with new innovative way to ask questions, and different questions to ask. And we basically covered that, and that again is very simple, and I covered that in a mini series as well. Don't forget to check out my mini series, which comes out in the middle of the week. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask it in the comment section down below. Be as detailed as possible so that I can answer those questions in the mini series. The mini series are for the sole purpose of those who don't want to book coaching or cannot afford coaching. If you don't want to go to my Patreon, you just want free information, if that's all you're after is free information, I have no problems giving free information. Just be detailed in your questioning in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer it in another video. The trick to that is you just gotta keep on watching to see, because I have lots of mini series videos that I've already pre-recorded that is supposed to come out. So I basically have this month filled with already pre-recorded requests of mini series of questions that I'm answering in mini series. So basically this month is all tied up. So if you ask your questions and you don't get it in the answer the following week, that's because someone has been waiting on their answer. So that's the default with that. Now, if you want immediate response, immediate results, and something that is more, a plan that is more tailored to you, you can go ahead and book coaching, or you can sign up for Patreon and become a part of the Patreon family, and you can you'll get access to coaching as a part of the family and additional tools to make it a lot easier for you as it relates to texting. The tools that I'm talking about are tools that I cannot share on YouTube, and that's the only reason why. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I'm sorry. I didn't even share that much in one of my videos, and I got kind of reprimanded for that, and I had to take that video down because of that. So to avoid that, I started Patreon. So that's what it is. It's really cheap. You can go with the lowest plan. Just go over and check out my Patreon. You will see for yourself. So now I'm gonna go back into my room, and I'm just gonna prep for this coaching call. I have 2 coaching calls that I need to complete today, and I'm gonna be working a little bit because I'm in the mood to work, and the month just started. And for me, if I don't have a good start to my month, oh, that's my dog. If I don't have a good start for the month for some reason, it's like my entire month just ends up being shitty. I don't know why. I still make money, but it just doesn't feel right to me, you know? But yeah, so happy Sunday. And okay, so today's Sunday, and you know I'm in my favorite position for sending messages right now. Messages are running really, really fast, so I am sending messages because I'm in the mood to do so, and because they're at such high volume as well. I just got a cam call from one of my regulars. He has tried to contact me before, sometime last week, but I think the internet was giving issues. So I just got out of a cam call just now. I just gave an assignment for my coaching, so I'm just waiting on her to complete the assignment and then get back to me. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sending messages, and I didn't get to record. My straw was in the frame just now. I didn't get to record the cam call because I was in the middle of coaching, and at the same time I was responding to a potential new Patreon fam that would join our Patreon family. I was responding to her inquiries as it relates to coaching and becoming a part of the family on Patreon, but she is a part of the YouTube family. But you know, on YouTube, I can only give so much information and no more. I really wish I could give it all to you. But we all know we're in a taboo industry and we can't put everything out there like that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and answer these messages before they go blank on me and I have to start over. So I'm going to do that, and it's Sunday night later. And I am attempting to send some messages right now because, you know, for 2 of my platforms, it's already Monday. So that's my Australia and UK platform. It's already Monday. So I'm trying to get a head start on those 2 platforms because by 9 p.m. 9 a.m. my time, is gonna be Tuesday for Australia. So I need to send as much messages as I can for Australia from tonight, just to see how that works out for me. What else? So I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent on social media as it relates to my TikToks, my Instagram account. I don't know. I've not been consistent at all with those. I've mostly been consistent with YouTube because I don't know. I think because I'm able to just record videos and then stop and then just put them all together and post them. As in for like Instagram or TikTok, you have to record videos and then when you don't like it, you have to, and it just takes a really long time. I don't know, but I'm trying to be more consistent on those. I'm trying to build my my social media accounts and platforms. But yeah, so just letting you guys know that I have already started sending messages for Monday and hoping for the best as I'm trying to hit 500 messages a day. So that's that. My headset needs charging, so I'm gonna pause working for the moment and take a break while my headset charges, and just, you know, watch some YouTube or just go on TikTok for a bit or something. I don't know. Oh, or I might just go back on my broadcasting platform and just broadcast a bit, even though I've hit my goal for that already for the day. But still, it doesn't hurt to make some more money. It never does, right? So yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime in the day. That's when I'll talk to you guys again, because I'm done recording for the day. So it's 4:15 in the morning and I can't sleep. I woke up to go pee and I can't go back to sleep. So I'm just gonna utilize this time to log in and start working before Australia starts this new day. So I'm gonna send some messages on Australia. So y'all are curious as to how I do this. This is how I do it. I do it by just simply working when I'm in the mood. Like I woke up and I was like, I can't go back to sleep, so I just log in and start working, you know. And another thing, like if I wake up and I go pee and I'm still sleepy, I'm going back to bed. I'm not forcing it. But if I wake up and when I wake up I'm not sleepy, then instead of like sitting down and scrolling through TikTok for hours until I feel sleepy again, I just start sending messages. I just start working. So that's how I do it. So those are some other things that may, you know, help. Because I send messages until I feel sleepy again, and then I stop. I go to sleep. That's how I do it. But anyways, I can't be on here chatting with you guys either if I want to send these messages. So I'm gonna go. Okay, so I went back to bed after I sent a few messages because the message was slow. So I just went back to sleep, and I got up now and I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth right now. I'm gonna find some place to set you guys down. Hold on. There we go. That's it. Out the way. Give me a minute. So now we have that out the way. Alexa, turn off bedroom. I'm gonna get some light in here. And I'm gonna make my bed. Alright, so we got all that out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some natural light in here and I'm gonna make my bed. And then I'm gonna start working. So it is now 5:32 and I'm logged in for work right now. I still have a slight little headache going on for me. After I woke up this morning and messaged you, I sent a few messages this morning, but the system was so slow that I just basically went back to bed. And then I got back up, I sent a couple messages, and then in sending those messages, I got a couple cam calls. I got a couple cam calls. And I took those calls and then I went back to texting. And after that, which one of the calls, it was giving, like one of the cam calls was giving so much issues, but this client was so determined. It's a regular of mine, and this is the reason why I like building a connection. This is the reason why I like the area of camming that I'm in, because you build a connection that they'll be so eager to get with you, to get to you, that they'll just try until it actually works. Rather than if you don't have a connection and they try and it don't work, they just F it, let me go to someone else. They don't do that because they, have a connection with me, so they keep trying until it gets through. And this person tried I want to say 10 times, but I feel like it was more than that before it actually started working. So the camera wasn't connecting on his end. So I could see and hear him, but he couldn't see me once he turned his camera on. So that was the issue. But in the end, we got that all sorted out, and we did our session. And after which I took a phone call and went back to work. Then I got another call saying that my son was sick and I needed to go pick him up. So then I had to leave to go do that. And the sun was really freaking hot. And by doing so in the heat, I got a headache and my head was like pounding. It was killing me. When we got back home, I tried to push through and send some messages, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to kill myself doing this. So I took myself a half an hour nap, and then I got up, got me something to eat, drank me some water, and now I'm, as you see me now, trying to send some messages. I'm talking to you guys now, and I have 2 messages up that I need to go respond to before they clear off my screen, because I need to catch up. Now, I am ahead because I did send messages on Saturday and Sunday because I felt like it. So I did it. And that's what I'm saying. If you have a day off, if you choose one day off or 2 day off, but you still feel like you have the energy to work, work. Because you never know what day you will feel like not working. And then working on those days off would have made up, and you won't veer from your goal. You won't divert from your goal, or even if you do, it won't be too far. And if you don't, you probably exceed your goal. So I strongly recommend that. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go take these messages and just continue the rest of my day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Look out for the mini series. Like I said, they're all coming out. If you're not already a part of the Patreon family, you may need to go and do so now. All tiers comes with a certain hours of coaching. I do follow-up sessions with you guys just to make sure that you're on track, and I do that for the month. Okay, so just make sure you're on track. If you're not already a part of the Patreon family and you need help, go do that. So I'm gonna go back to work now, and I'm gonna do some broadcasting. Oh, my broadcasting went really well. So my camming was good, my broadcasting is good, and texting is going just fine as well. It's not as speedy as I like it, but it is going faster than it was. So I am appreciating that. I just hope it keeps up this momentum for the entire month, so that we can get this money. So I didn't vlog myself redoing my hair. I just got tired of the braids. Y'all see, it was worn out and tired. And if it wasn't for social media, trust me, I wouldn't have changed that for nothing right about now. Unless I was going out, like going on the road or something. But I barely leave my house. If y'all see that, I barely leave my house. I really am very homebodied. I love being at home. I love being in my own space. That is something that I enjoy. But yeah, my braids was very tired and they needed to come down. So I popped this wig on real quick. And no, I didn't vlog myself doing it because I was working while I was doing my hair, and I didn't want to, and I wanted to hurry it up because I wanted to finish my hair quickly so that I could start working so that I can hit 500 messages for the night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit 500, but I'm going to still try. Messages are still running pretty slow, but it's better than it was before, so I'm thankful for that. And I'm just working with that right now. So yeah, I'm doing daily updates on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so now. I do daily updates as I post how many messages I send for the day. And that's it. I started putting out some of this content on TikTok. I don't know what my TikTok content is going to be like just yet. But I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know what any other social media content is going to be like just yet. I just know what my YouTube is. And I like being on YouTube anyways. But yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this message because another message just popped up. I have less than an hour. I have 40 minutes to be exact before the new day starts. So I'm going to see what I can get in those 40 minutes, and we'll talk tomorrow in the morning because I'm going to log into my broadcast. My broadcast is going pretty well so far as well, and so is my camming. That is going pretty well too. So we're making money 3 ways so far, and we're blessed. We're blessed and we're thankful. And I just hope that you guys, whatever situation you're in, you will get out of it. Just trust and believe and work towards your goal. Do not sit in the misery of your situation. That is not going to change the situation. You got to get up. You got to stand up. You got to man up. You got to woman up. And you got to just get your bag up and start working towards making sure that that change is made in your life. Now, with that little piece of encouragement said, I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit more about me and like my personal struggles that I had to overcome to be where I am today and be making the amount that I'm making right now, because it's I've been through a lot. It's not the first time I made a lot of money, but it's been a long road, you know. So if y'all want to hear that, comment down below. If you don't comment down below, then I won't be telling the story. I'll just be keeping it to myself and keep putting out these vlogs. But if you really want to hear these things, you gotta comment. You gotta let me know. If you don't let me know, then I'm not gonna. It's not gonna come out. You're not gonna get it. And that's just it. All right. So love you all. Laters. How do you like my hairdo? How do you like it? Maybe I should have taken my headset off so you can see it. But let me stop playing around. I need to go get this message. So, hey guys. Later. Good morning, y'all. So, good morning. It is Tuesday morning. And I've been up since like, I want to say like 3:30 a.m. or somewhere thereabout. But I know I was up before 4 o'clock. And I've been up since then. I'm just getting my hair out the way because I'm going to go and wash my face and brush my teeth and get ready for the day. So let's go do that now. Let's go get cleaned up. And then I'm going to do my morning exercise. And I'm going to go do my morning exercise. Today will mark the 3rd week of me using this belly fat removal cream. And like I said last week, I experienced half an inch loss off my weight for my first week. So the second week, I'm going to measure again and see if I lost any more around my waist. And then I'm entering into the 3rd week now. So that's how that's going. Just keeping you guys posted and updated on that. Yeah, so I'm going to go take care of myself for the morning and do my morning exercise. And then measure myself. And then get back to work because I'm not feeling tired. So I'm going to get back to work. I'm just waiting on my headset to charge. And then I get back to work. And I'm going to go back to broadcasting and camming. For those of you who don't know, and if this is your first interaction with my videos, I am doing mini-series. So if you have any specific question that you need answering, please be detailed in your questions, as detailed as possible. And put your question in the comment section down below. Or if you feel like you want to be more anonymous about it, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and DM me your question there. Again, be very detailed about it. If you want personalized coaching and you want additional guidance, things that I'm not able to post on YouTube, then I recommend that you go and join the Patreon family. The Patreon family is growing by the week, and I'm so thankful for that. I am happy to help you guys level up, and so far my ladies have been doing pretty well as it relates to taking to what I have said that they should do and are putting in the work to do so. Now, one of the things is you need to do when you're doing this, and anything that you're doing at all. Hold on. Okay, so in anything that you're doing at all, one of the things that you need to do is stay away from negative thoughts that are coming into your head. Stressful thoughts that come to you, try and push them away. Try and be absent-minded to the negative thoughts that come to you. Just like how you can be absent-minded to the positive things that happen, try and be absent-minded to the negative things, because dwelling on your negative situation is not gonna fix it. Dwelling on your negative situation is not gonna fix it. What's gonna fix it is if you get up off your butt and do something about it. Stop being in your head, stop crying, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to get it done. You already know what you gotta do. You don't need no one to tell you what you gotta do. But because you're there sitting around and thinking, oh, I'm stressed out. Oh, my relationship not working out. Oh, these people that I'm working with are stressing me out. Oh, my baby daddy not. Oh, my this is that. Oh, my family's that. Oh, my because you're sitting down stressing over that, your situation is not changing. And it cannot change if you sit in it and stress over it. Make sense? Like, you need to get up and move away from it. And when I say get up and move away from it, you have to move away mentally from it before you're physically able to move away from it. So maybe you're in a situation right now where you're living with family members or you're roommating with friends, and it's a toxic environment, and you want to get out, but you need the money to get out, and you're doing this text chat operating job or you're doing this camming job to try and find a way to get out. But because you're not logging in enough, because you're not sitting down and putting in the work, you're not able to save up enough money. And the reason why you're not saving, the reason why you're not bringing in the income you want to see, is because you're sitting down stressing about the situation that you're in. You see how your mind is keeping you down? That's how that's how you use your mind. You utilize your mind to keep you down. The situation is stressful and you know you need to get away from it, but you just keep thinking about the situation rather than thinking about the solution and putting the solution into play. And that's what you need to do. Put the solution into action, and you'll be surprised how quickly you get out of that situation. So that's my 2 cents on that. And I'm gonna stop rambling now and just start, getting myself together and get ready for my day. So as of Monday, April 3rd, this is my total count. I worked Saturday and Sunday, and I worked Monday. So that's my total count. I felt like working on those days, so I did. Like I said to you guys before, if I do feel like on my days off, if I feel like working, I still work. If I don't, then I don't. On Saturday and Sunday I felt like working, so I did, and that's my result for Monday. So today, I almost forgot to update you guys. So today is the 4th, and I'm gonna update you guys a little later on if I remember. If I don't, then it's tomorrow. But my daily updates are on Instagram for this month's challenge. But this is where I'm at. I'm trying to get to 10,000 messages by the end of the month, which means I need 2,500 messages per week in order to gain that amount. So let me know where you're at and how many messages you have already sent, or just keep me posted. Let me know if you got your goal. So let me know your goal. Comment your goal down below and comment how many you've actually sent. Good morning, guys. So it's Wednesday morning, and I got up at around, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:22 a.m.
So I got up at around 7, I want to say minutes to 7. And I logged in to start working. Did a few, I do my checks as usual, check my social medias. Then I check my broadcasting, like to see how much I made and stuff like that. And now I'm logged in for work, trying to see how many messages I can get into today. So yesterday I was able to send 400 and I think 42 messages or something thereabout. I don't remember, but I was well past 400. So each day for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday, Tuesday, I've been sending 400 plus messages. I have not yet hit 500 messages, which is my daily goal to hit. But you already know what I'm going to say, and y'all are supposed to already be tired of hearing it, but messages are coming in pretty slow, so there's nothing I can do about that. I can only do what I can do, and that's it. So, yeah, let me take this message. Hold on. Would you like to have a taste? Question mark. Send me your picture and your name so I can know who I would be sampling the product. Full stop. What are some of the things that you do in order to keep fit, and would you like my assistance in doing so? Question mark. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying something about message being slow, which I always say because it is. I don't know. I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, so I was able to send 400 messages, 400 plus messages for the past couple of days now. I am planning on working every day for this week until Saturday again, just because I want to know it's a very new month and I want to know what each day looks like. So, not because the last month I know that Tuesday was slow and Mondays were slow, doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing for this month, because we all need to remember that one is tax season, two, um what's it called is coming up. Easter. It's now Easter break. It's now a holiday. And holidays things seems to go a little bit faster. So let's see. Sometimes, in some cases. So there's a full spring break and I want to see what's happening there. And so I have to work every day for the week. Well, I don't have to, but I chose to work every day for the week just to see which days gives yield more messages, and what time of the day would yield more messages. So far, it's pretty basic. So I don't have much to say. I can choose whatever day I want to choose for my day off so far. But by the end of the week, I'll have a better knowledge of how that goes. Next, I am so proud of my girls. Girlies, if you're watching this, guys, I'm proud of you. I'm so freaking proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you guys. And for those who are wondering, I'm talking about the girls who have joined Patreon and who have actively participated in coaching. I am so freaking proud of them. Like, from the very first session, they started seeing results. Like the very first session, the next day, they started seeing results. So, one of which, her issue was being able to send quality messages. Like, she wasn't sure what she was doing wrong. And I took her through it and she did it. And she started off when she started coaching with me, she was at an 8.1, which she was very worried about because that is not a good quality score. You're on the brink of being out the door. And then by the third day, she was at an 8.4. So she was going up, y'all. She went up by 3 points in 2 days. Like, because I count the coaching day and then the other days. So she went up in like 2 days. She increased like what she was able to do. One of the other girlie, her issue was sending the volume of messages, the number of messages. That was her issue. She wasn't able to send the quantity. So one was quality and the other one was quantity. And she wasn't able to keep up with the quantity. And she was having a hard time, like, finding a way to send at least 200 messages because she couldn't hit 200 messages. And she would work all day and don't know what she's doing wrong. And in the first session, she found out that she was able to send nearly 60 messages per hour. So the next day, she was hitting them numbers. She was sending her messages. She hit 250 messages. So she left from not being able to make 200 messages for the entire day all the way into making 250 messages by half day. And now she sent a new update. She's no longer able to send 60 messages per hour. She's now able to send 80 messages per hour, which is 160 messages every 2 hours, which means if she doesn't want to work 8 hours for the day to hit her goal, she does not have to. She can hit her goal by working 6 hours a day. The more messages you are able to send, the less hours you can work. But be mindful, because your quality of your message is what gets you to keep your job. And you can't just be sending volumes of messages. You can't be sending the quantity without the quality. The quality needs to be included, or else you're just gonna have one good payday and that's it. You're not gonna have multiple good paydays, just one good payday, because after that you're fired. And we don't want that. We want to keep our jobs. So we need to focus on quality and quantity at the same time. But the biggest focus is quality. Once you get the quality down pat, then you can move on to quantity. Now, the platform that I'm on is not so strict as it relates to the quality. And when I say it's not so strict, I don't mean like, oh, you can misspell words or that type of. No, I mean that you can use different vernaculars when sending these messages. You can actually sound like a human being sending these messages. Like, you can say pic and not pictures. You can say, if you miss a comma, sometimes on the platform that I'm on, if you miss a comma, that's not frowned upon. What is frowned upon is missing those freaking full stops and question marks, especially them question marks. That's what matters. And there's one other thing that affects your quality that I cannot say on here, right? The girlies on Patreon know, but I can't say it. It's a big, big deal, but I can't say it on here. And if you know, you know. But if you don't know, it's over on Patreon, because I cannot say it on here because I'm not risking my texting account for your ass at this point. You need to take your own shit in hand. But yeah. So that's it right there. But that's a major thing that affects your quality. Some platforms, they want you to speak with a certain type of vernacular, but they want you to text in a certain, with a certain demographic, with a certain speech, like from certain region. But like the platform that I'm on, as long as it's English and as long as it sounds like it's a human being that's sending it, then they're really good with it. And as long as your spelling is great and you have your questions, they're good with it. But the only issue really, the big issue really is the question marks, the capital letters, the full stops or periods, whatever you want to call it. And this one other thing that is so freaking important. There's one other thing you're not supposed to do at all. That one thing will get you out the door faster than a mofo. But yeah. Well, it's two, but I call it one. It's two, but I call it one because I think of them one and the same. But it's actually two things because it's two separate acts when you think about it. Because one is this and the other one is that. So yeah, it's actually two things and not one that will get you booted out the door and will affect your quality score. So, but like I said, I can't say here. That's for the girlies on Patreon. They know, or the girlies in coaching. They know what that is. But yeah. Basically, I need to take this message. It came up on my screen and I have 2 minutes left before I need to answer it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get off here now, and I'll talk to you guys later. But my girlies, if you're watching this part of the video, I love you all, and I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so happy to see your progress, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of your progress as time passes, and to just grow and glow and achieve what you want to achieve. You know, because we know a lot of things that we want in life, we can't get it without money. So I'm hoping to be there to celebrate with you when you win. And I'll talk to you guys later. It is now 9:14, and I've already sent 440 something messages. So I'm at 2,241 messages for the month of March, on the 5th of March. Oh, sorry, on the 5th of April. The reason why I turned on the camera to come on here, I just wanted to address something. And I do hope that when y'all watch this, you watch my videos right through, even though I know a lot of you don't. You just watch a part of it and then ask me the question that I answered in the video, and that's kind of, I don't even know how to respond to that. But anyways, that is not even about that. And yes, it is a little bit about that, because how is it that you can be so selfish? Like, I made these videos, and all you need to do is watch the video right through. And if you don't get your answer in that, then you can ask your question. But you watch a part of the video, you realize that this is what I do, and then you ask me a question that is answered within the video, as if, like, you're expecting me to respond to your question, but I'm not supposed to expect you to watch my video. I'm not supposed to expect that of you. You can't give me the courtesy of watching the full video, but you want me to answer your question that is answered in the video. Like, that to me is crazy. But I know it's not going to stop. I know you're going to have people like that, and a lot of the times I direct them to watching the video and just leave it at that, because, like, I already answered. I don't see why I need to be repeating myself. If you're new here, that's different. Like, if you're new and I know it's a question that I answered way back, then I have no issues answering that. But if you're going to ask me a question below the video that the answer is located in, I don't know what you think I'm supposed to think of you, because you're not watching my videos all the way through, which means that you're not doing me any favors, but you want me to be taking out of my time, taking out of my coins to assist you with your bag, but you won't watch my video all the way through, which is free to you, and it answers your questions. That to me is just mind-blowing. But okay. Anyways, leaving that aside, one of the things that I wanted to put out there to you guys is, understand this. I don't own these companies. I do not collaborate with all of these companies. I don't collaborate with any of the companies. I don't own any of the companies. I don't collaborate with any of the companies. None of these companies reach out to me and give me their manifesto and what they're doing or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's not how it works. I am working with one company, and I've already told you the link for that company is in the description box of every single video. That's the company I'm working with. I've worked with other companies before. I'm not a recruiter for none of these companies. I don't recruit for any of these companies. I just put the link to the company that I work, because a lot of people ask me what company I work with. So I put the link down there. I don't recruit for the company. I don't recruit for any company. I don't know the business model of any company at all. I just know that there are different textile companies out there, and I do have a few girls that works with different chat companies, and what I do know is it's the same thing. It's the same type of work, and my methods work. I coach you into seeing the results that you want to see to make the money that you want to make. What I cannot do is tell you my opinion and all these companies, because I'm not going out there signing up for all of these companies and trying them all out. If I did that, then I wouldn't be making any money. I'd be making 2 cents here, 2 cents there, and none of them can come together to make one. So I am not. Don't ask me what I think of any company. I don't know what any company does. I know what my company does. That's all I know. And I don't do recruiting for my company. If you sign up and you tell me that, oh, they haven't gotten back to you yet, I'm not in management. I'm just a freelance worker who sends messages and is trying to help you to make the same amount or send the same amount of messages that I'm sending. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not a part of recruiting. I cannot get you the job. I cannot tell you what the tests are about. I cannot tell you how to answer those questions. I signed up for this company 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I've been with this freaking company for so damn long. I don't even remember how long now. And what I know is my company has a family unit. My company, if I have any issues, I can contact someone and they respond to me and fix the issues that I have. That's what I know. What I'm on this platform doing is optimizing you, making you the best you can be to make the amount you want to make. I cannot help you with anything else. I cannot. That's just you. When people come on and they ask me, oh, I did the test and they asked me this, I'm like, I don't know, baby girl. I signed up for this company about 3 years ago. I don't remember what the sign-up process is. And the sign-up process has changed. It's 3 years ago, and this is technology. It has changed. That means it has changed 3 times since I've been with the company. So I don't know how they do it now. Some are like, I did the test, but I'm waiting. What does that mean? It means you're waiting. That's what it means. What does it mean when you go to an interview, a physical interview, and they say they'll call you back? What does that mean? It's the same thing. I cannot do anything but tell you the company that I work with, and if you're working with a different text chat company, I can tell you how to maximize your earning. I can assist you with maximizing your earnings. I can assist you with sending quality messages. I can assist you with helping to motivate yourself to keep sending these messages. I can assist you with, coming up with new innovative ways to ask basically the same thing. I can assist you with all of that. What I cannot assist you with is with what these companies do. I can't. Don't ask me how these companies pay. I don't know. And I'm not going to go and research that because that information has no value to me. And it has no value to the next girl that I'm coaching because she already has the job and she's already getting paid. You know what I'm saying? That information is something that you should look for yourself. These companies don't belong to me. If they belong to me, I wouldn't have time for YouTube. So stop acting like these people. Please stop acting like these companies belong to me. Please stop acting like I'm supposed to know from the very generation of these companies. I'm supposed to know the grassroots of these companies. I'm supposed to know exactly where these companies are coming from and exactly what these. I don't know. I understand and know what my company does and how my company operates because it's the company that I'm currently operating. The company that I work with, I shouldn't even say mine. The company that I work with, I know what that company business model and the way in which they treat their workers. I know them. I understand them because I'm currently working with them, right? To send messages. As it relates to their recruiting process, I don't know. I don't deal with that. So I don't know. So honestly, I really don't know what else to say, because I know I'm saying this and it's just gonna go whoop over some of y'all's head, and then the ones that it doesn't go whoops over their heads, they're just not watching this part of this video, and I'm gonna be getting the same question, acting as if I am getting paid to know everything about these companies to answer y'all's questions on that. No. I'm doing this for absolutely free. And what I'm doing for absolutely free is helping you build your bag, not helping you understand a company. Because that doesn't help me financially. What helps me financially is what I'm teaching you. Don't ask me if this company is good. I don't know. Don't ask me if this company is a bad company to work for. I don't know. Don't ask me if these companies pay out their workers. I don't know. What I do know is the company that I work with, it pays me every single month on time. Not even on time, before time. My company pays before. It tells you that you're going to get paid on a certain date, and they don't even pay you on that certain date. They pay you before that certain date. That's how my company works. So I'm guaranteed my money. My company is the type of company where if you're struggling, you will get help. There's somebody to contact to assist you. That's my company. And you get, if you don't get it immediately, you get it next day. That's my company. My company, like, we are in a group message where the CEO sends us inspirational messages, and they do games and lots of other things. That's my company that I am working with. I should stop saying my company, because it's not my company. It's the company that I am working with. That's how they do. Anybody else? Don't ask me about Cloud Worker. I don't know. Texting Factory, way back in the day, I used to work with Texting Factory, but their shit has changed dramatically, so I don't know anything about them. Text 21 or Text 121, whatever that is, chat, whatever it is, I don't know. 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 What I do know is that if you want quality messages, I can get you that. If you want to make more money on whatever chat site you're on, I can get you there. If you want questions or more innovative way to go about presenting your questions, I can get you there. If you want motivation, if you want that hustle mentality to kick in, I can help you get there. But what I can't do and what I won't do is tell you what these companies are up to, because that business doesn't pay me. I'm on the business that pays me. And the business that pays me is the one that I'm doing. And I give you the tools to do the exact same thing that I'm doing to do that. So that's my little rant. Even though a lot of y'all are not going to see it because you're not going to watch this far into the video. That's my little rant. But anyways, I'm going back to work because I think I've taken too much time out of my day to answer this. And I think how I'm going to start answering questions like that is I don't know. I'm not going to even give an elaborate answer. I'm just going to put I don't know. Don't ask me that because I don't know. It's like asking me... That's like me working in a restaurant. That's like me working at KFC and you're asking me how Burger King operates. Because they're both fast food. I don't know if y'all get it. I don't know if y'all get it or it just goes whoosh. But yeah, for those who watch this part of the video, y'all are the real ones. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like, for all y'all who saw this, I love y'all because you be the ones that be riding through my videos. But the ones who didn't see this and to go and ask me a question that I answer already in the video, the only thing I'm gonna say is watch the full video. And you may think I'm condescending for doing that. I don't care. Because you ultimately disrespected me because you didn't value my time. You decided, oh, I'm just gonna cut through this and I'm gonna ask her and she must answer me. Because if you didn't think that I should be answering you, then you wouldn't have you wouldn't have put it in the description box, in the comment section. If you didn't think that, I'm gonna see it, or you didn't think that I should respond to it, you wouldn't put it in the description, you wouldn't put it in the comment section. But you put it in the comment section because you have a question you wanted answered. Now, again, I'm doing the mini series because I want to answer questions that has to do with the actual job, and not question that has to do with companies, especially companies that I don't work with. Especially those. I'm doing them in the series so that you can ask me questions, legitimate questions that has to do with the job. That's it. That's it. Anyways, my little rant is over. Like I said, I'm gonna move on. And I'm gonna continue sending messages until I don't feel like sending anymore, and then I go to bed. Good morning. So I woke up this morning. I went to bed early last night, right? So I'm trying to look presentable because I'm going to broadcast and log into my Camming. But yeah, so I woke up this morning my usual time when I start texting, because when I wake up like 4 or 5 o'clock and I can't sleep, I just start texting because I'm like, why not make some money? Why would I pick up my phone to watch TikTok or go, do something that's gonna take me hours and not assist me with my money? Why would I go do that when I can, increase my bag, right? So when I woke up this morning and I went on I checked my phone because I realized my broadcast had shut down, because a lot of the times when I'm broadcasting, I would fall asleep with the broadcast open and I will still make money as I sleep. But when I woke up, my phone was off. The broadcast had stopped. So I took my phone and I checked it. And when I checked it, I saw that there was no internet. The internet connection was down. So I restarted my internet, because normally I get up at that time to go pee. And if I can't go back to sleep, then I start, texting. So I checked my internet and I saw that there was no internet connection. So I restarted the modem and there was still no internet connection. So I was like, okay, business hours is not open. It's not 24/7, so I can't contact the company, find out my internet provider to find out what the hell is going on. So I'm just gonna have to wait until like 8 o'clock to find out what is going on. So I forced myself back to sleep, because at this point there is absolutely nothing to do or that I can do. So I forced myself back to sleep, and I woke up again. I don't even know what time I woke up. All I know is that I woke up like 3 times to check my internet, and there was no internet, and I went back to bed each time. So After waking up for the final time, which was like 9:45, I want to say, minutes to 10, I looked and I saw that the internet was back up. I was like, thank God, because I was worried, is this gonna cut into my performance as it relates to texting? Because face it, there's a lot of obstacles when you work from home, and losing connection is one of those obstacles. So when I saw that it was back, I was so excited and happy. So what I did, I got up and I, tidied up myself, tidied up my room, and then logged in and started working. And I'm a little bit more consistent on Instagram now, so I'm hoping that my consistency will last on Instagram. But I am more, the social media platform that I'm more active on is on YouTube. I like YouTube even though YouTube doesn't like me. I'm convinced that YouTube doesn't like me, but I like it. So that happens. It's like a toxic relationship. YouTube is my toxic boyfriend, so why would I need another? YouTube is my toxic boyfriend, so like, why would I need another when I got YouTube? And we're so toxic together, because like, I'm in love with YouTube, and YouTube doesn't just love me. YouTube love everybody else, and I'm like, but I'm still pining after YouTube. But it is what it is. But yeah, so I said, let me grab this camera and give you all an update to let you know my next mini-series is coming out. Yesterday, I did a quick rant because I noticed that I kept getting questions. The reason why I did that rant is because I kept getting questions. It was last night, actually. I kept getting questions about the companies. Like, people want to know how many years the company has been around. People want to know if the company I work with is the best. Or people want to know, what do I think about this company? Like, I'm like, are you trying to do a review? Are you trying to do, is it a paid review you're doing? Like, if the company was around, if the company came around yesterday or 25 years ago, what's the difference? We all have to start somewhere. What's the difference? How does you knowing how old the company is getting you paid? How is knowing that information is getting me paid? Because it's not. And I'm not going to research it and tell you. I'm just going to plain tell you, I don't know. That's what I'm going to start doing. When people ask me questions like that, I'm just going to be like, I don't know. Because I don't think you get the concept of what I'm doing here. The concept of what I'm doing here is to show you how to maximize your earning as a text chat operator. It doesn't matter what text chat company you work with, these methods work. And that's my sole purpose. So I did a little rant because it got to me that people are asking me irrelevant questions. If it's important to you, Google it. Google it. It's like me going to a line worker at Burger King and be like, how many years has Burger King been around? They don't fucking know, and they don't care. It's a job. They working. They're getting paid. Like, if I know that information, that's not going to stop them from firing me, and that's not going to raise my pay now, is it? What I need to know is how to flip them burgers. So I don't need to know how long Burger King has been around. If you need to know that, you go Google it. Not because So, yeah, I did my little rant on that because I find it, even now thinking about it, it's kind of a little bit frustrating. And I hope y'all understand that I'm a person and I'm gonna get frustrated at times with things. But what I'm not frustrated with, somebody was messaging me and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm asking you so many questions." But at the time when they were asking me questions, I did have the time. So I was like, and a lot of questions is not a problem to me. It's not. It's the type of questions that's the issue for me. Like a lot of questions that make sense is not an issue. I would prefer if you asked all the questions that you want to ask in one message, and then from there I would decide if I'm making a video out of it or not, and I'm just going to answer you there and then, or I'm going to make a video out of it. Like I said, I would prefer if you ask me all at once, but I do understand you would ask me a question and you don't know if I'm going to respond to it, right? So you just ask one question, and when you see that I respond and you see that I'm online, you're going to feel prompted to ask me another one. No problem. As long as I have the time, I will message you back. If I am short on time, I will say, "Sweetie, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I want you to know I'm short on time. I saw this message, I just wanted to answer it." Right? But you can ask me all the questions you want, and when I get time, I will answer it for you. But irrelevant questions, stop. Please stop. Please. Ask me questions that's gonna help you to earn more money. Don't ask me no questions that's not gonna help any of us. It's not gonna help any of us. So why are you asking me? But anyways, it's like I'm getting back into the rant, and I'm not. I just wanted to come on here and say questioning is not the problem. Multiple questions, not the problem. It's the type of questions that you ask that is, I like to say there's no such thing as a stupid question. So I'm not going to tell you that her question was stupid. What I am going to say is that it's irrelevant, because I don't think her question was stupid. It's not a stupid question to ask how long a company has been around, but it is irrelevant to the context of my content. I'm not doing reviews of these companies. I am doing, I'm showing you my life as a text chat operator, cam model, and virtual sugar baby, whatever you want to call it. I am showing you my life as a broadcaster. I'm showing you my life as that, as well as I am, trying to help you and guide you and showing you how I hit the numbers I hit. And how I hit the numbers has nothing to do with how long the company has been around. It has nothing to do with if my company is the best company out there or not. It has nothing to do with it. There is no possible way I can tell you my company is the best company, because I've not worked with all these companies and I'm not planning on it. What I can't say is that I enjoy the company that I'm with. I like the dynamics of the company that I'm with. Did I wish they paid you weekly, bi-weekly? Yes, but they don't. They pay monthly, and that's fine. That's fine too, because at the end of the day, all of it add up and you can budget yourself right. So you just gotta adjust, because there's a lot of companies out there that pays monthly and you don't determine your pay. You get a set pay and that's it. So yeah, that's just what I'm ranting on about, why my messages are coming up and kicking me out because I'm not responding to them. So I'm gonna go do that now so that I can stay on top of things. Today is Thursday and it's a good day. It's a holiday, so maybe the holiday season is gonna be a rush. I don't know. I hope if it's a rush, the momentum keeps up so that I can revert back to the way I work when I'm handling multiple messages using via multiple platforms from the same company that I'm with. So I have different ways, and each time, like, when people ask me the same questions, like some of the questions that I've answered already, like 4 or 5 months ago, a year ago, when people ask me those questions again today, I have no issues with those questions, because I answered that 4 or 5 months ago, and today's a brand new month and a brand new year, and my tactics might have changed. So I have no issue somebody asking me a question that I answered a couple years ago or a couple months ago. Like when I say a couple months ago, I mean like 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Anything younger than 6 months, don't ask me. There's no way for you to know that, so I will still answer it. However, what grinds my gear is when you ask me a question below a video that the question is answered in. That grinds my gear. Cause, honey, all that shows me is that you don't value my time and you don't care. But I'm supposed to care about you. I'm supposed to care about you. Because the question you asked me is in the video. The answer is in the video that you asked me the question below. The answer is in the video, which shows you didn't watch the video. So you don't care about me and you don't value my time. But you're wanting me to care about you. Huh. Okay. I see. I get you. Okay. Right. Anyways, back to work. Love y'all. I'm looking kind of crazy right now, but I don't care. If you care, that's a you problem. But right now, today's Friday. Yesterday was Thursday, and yesterday I worked a bit in the morning, and then I got on a phone call which lasted for like 3 hours, and then I went on the road, which was even longer. I didn't go far. I was in my community, and I just was, chatting it up with a few of my neighbors and shit. And so yesterday I took a me day. I didn't do much yesterday. I didn't send much what's wrong with me? I didn't send much messages yesterday. What I did send was 256 messages yesterday, which is pretty good to say that I didn't really work. And I restarted working today. So I basically took a personal day. I took a me day. But I didn't sacrifice anything because I was still able to maintain my goal, right? Because I'm trying to send 2,500 messages a week, and yesterday I hit 2,500 messages, 2,546 messages. That's what I hit yesterday. Even though I only sent 2,200 messages, to show you that I sent a good amount the day before. So I am on point and on target for this week, and I'm sending messages today, and the week is not yet over. So yeah, we're still on point. We're still up to beat. Messages are okay, and I hope that they remain that way or get better, not worse, of course. But we'll see, because if it gets better, then I will have to change my goal, which my goal for the month is 10,000. And if the messages start going fast, then I would change my goal to like, it depends on when it starts going fast. I'll change my goal to like 11 or 12,000. But if it's not going, if it continues the way it is, I'm gonna keep my goal at 10,000. I'm not gonna make it any less than that. I may not hit it, but at the end of the day, fingers crossed, and we're working towards it. So far, it's looking pretty possible. And remember, we don't know if there's going to be any pop-ups or anything that's going to happen to hinder me from hitting my goal. But at the same time, we need to stay focused and make it happen, right? That's the whole point of this. That's the whole goal of this. That's what I'm doing here. So I woke up this morning. I already took care of my business and did what I had to do. The only thing I didn't do is exercise yet. So I'm going to do that after, when I take my next break, because I already woke up, did some work, and took a break. So I'm going to take my next break soon. I'm trying to rush here because I'm trying to get all this information out to you before 5 minutes is up because I have a message on my screen that I need to. I have 3 messages that I need to answer, to be exact. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So the messages are coming in at a vibe. So I'm gonna take advantage of this vibe and ride this wave, and I'm gonna make up for yesterday too. So as long as I am able to make up for yesterday, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I can, because I want to. So yeah, this is the energy I try to come forward with. And like I said, you guys also help motivate me. Like, it may sound crazy because y'all are not, we're not like kikiing face to face, but knowing that you guys are reliant on seeing someone who is focused and dedicated and to make these numbers, knowing that you guys are relying on that to be motivated is keeping me motivated, if that makes sense. Because y'all, my babies, y'all be keeping me motivated without even knowing. Like, you think y'all are doing nothing, y'all are doing a lot. Just by commenting and liking my videos, y'all are doing a lot because y'all motivate me to continue doing this. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I would have stopped a long time ago. Trust me, I would have stopped doing it. I would have stopped. But the handful of you who comment and like my videos and subscribe, those who subscribe and like my video and watch my videos and comment, y'all keep me motivated. Because trust me, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be on here, because I would have stopped a long time ago. Because YouTube is no joke when you are from a small island and not from a large country. It is no joke, especially when the country you're from only enjoys toxic content and fake content, and you cannot do either one. You can't either do, you don't have it in you to do toxic, and you don't have it in you to do fake, so, or make an ass of yourself. So because you don't have that in you, your country is not going to support you like that, so I do have Jamaicans on my page. Both females, both women that I'm coaching are Jamaicans, and I appreciate y'all for that. I do have a lot of Jamaicans on my page. I do have quite a few Jamaicans on my page that support me, and I thank y'all for that, and I appreciate you for that. But if I want the mass majority of Jamaicans to support me, I would have to be about the drama. I'd have to be about making an ass out of myself, or, flexing a fake narrative like I'm balling and I'm rich, or something else, like I'm in a perfect relationship, some bullshit like that, or being in people's business and being all toxic. That's how you get blown up in Jamaica. So if you are a Jamaican YouTuber or Jamaican, content creator, and you want to blow up, all you got to do is choose something toxic. Choose to be a clown or choose something toxic, and you'll blow up in Jamaica. I don't have it in me to do either one, so slow and steady wins the race. So I'm doing it slow and steady. But thank you guys so much for supporting me, and thank you so much for being my motivation, and thank you for being there for me. I appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna go answer these messages and stop blabbing now, because we need to hit this 10K, baby. Yes, slay. So here I am looking like the hottest mess possible. I just got off the road. I went to get me some jerk chicken. I'm hella hungry. It's like 8:20, and this is gonna be my first freaking meal for the day. I'm so freaking hungry. I'm gonna go eat. I don't even know how many messages I've sent for the day, so I'm gonna give you an update after I've eaten. But yeah, I'm just on my bed right now, about to dive into this jerk chicken that I put on this little plate. Let me show it to you. So yeah, here it is. So this is my towel, because I don't want to get my bed messy, so I put my towel over it, and I'm watching cartoons, and I'm gonna eat my jerk chicken that I took from the foil, and with my bread, because I'm hella hungry, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all when I'm done. Good morning, guys. So it is now 6:51, and I've been up since 4:10 this morning. As usual, I got up, went to pee, and couldn't go back to sleep. Didn't feel sleepy, not couldn't go back to sleep. Did not feel sleepy, and logged in and started working. But I did some. I posted on my story for Instagram because I'm trying to be more active on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me there. You get to have more insight as to the random thoughts that are going through my head. But so far, my camming has been going pretty good. My camming has slowed down. Not my camming, my broadcasting has been going pretty good. I've been hitting my numbers that I want to be hitting. My texting has been going really great. I gave you guys an update of yesterday already, which the final count for yesterday was 557. So that was my final count for yesterday's messages. So I finally hit 500 messages in one day. And that's because the flow was a lot better than it was. I wouldn't say the day before, because the day before I didn't really work. So I'm not going to say it was better than the day before. And I think the day before was really good too, because the little time that I did work, I sent 200, and I don't remember if it's 50 something or 30 something messages. I don't remember, but I sent 200 and odd messages for the little time that I did work. So I'm grateful for that. So I'm not going to say that. What's going on with me today? Not much is going to go on with me today. It is, I think yesterday was Good Friday. Yeah. Yesterday was Good Friday. So happy Easter, everybody. I hope y'all enjoy your Easter. I'm not doing anything for my Easter. I'm just working, making a bag. I'm stacking my bag up so that I can go into the different ventures that I want to go into. I know I told y'all that I have my new ring light. I do. As it relates to if I'm using it, I really don't want to use... hold on. Let me get some natural lighting. Alright, so this is just so y'all can see me better. I really didn't want the bright light because I'm still not... My eyes are not 100% adjusted yet, and I'm not going to force my eyes to adjust. I basically listen to my body whenever I'm doing anything, especially this type of work. One of the things that I posted on my Instagram stories was that if my body wants rest, I take rest. Like yesterday, I slept after I work in the morning, I went to bed, got back up, did some more work, and then I slept for 2 hours again after that, and then I got back up and I did some more work. And what I like to do if I'm getting too bored and I'm getting tired and sleepy too often, what I would do is I would get up, I would do some exercises, or I would walk outside, or I'll just get up and just walk out and come back in, get some fresh air, get the adrenaline going, get my blood pumping so that my body does not go into that state of rest and have me wanting to like sleep all day, because I'm the type of person that will sleep all day. Like, you can't... I don't know, like, if somebody say they see me stressed, they're lying to you. Because if I'm stressed, you can't see me because I'm sleeping. Like, you might see me when I'm tired, which is different. But stressed, your girl is sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm behind my eyelids, taking a break from the world. Like, I love behind my eyelids, baby. So you won't see me stressed, because the only way you see me stressed is if you my son, if you at home with me. Because then, and even then, you won't even know that I'm stressed because I'm fucking sleeping. I'm just sleeping. So That's if I'm hungry, I sleep. If I'm stressed, I sleep. If I have a problem that I feel like I don't have any solutions to right now, I go to sleep. By the time I wake up with a solution. Though that's the thing about me. That's one thing for sure. My sleep ain't for nothing. When I sleep, when I wake up, I get up with a solution. So if I'm stressed and I fall asleep, when I wake up, I get up with a solution. I don't stay in that constant state of duress. So, yeah. So I listen to my body because my body knows how to take care of itself, you know, and it's been doing it before my consciousness kicked in. So why would I try to listen to what society is pushing onto me when my body been, you know, in motion since the two chromosomes hit. They've been working to build the structure that you see here. So why would I, you know, seek outside help when the professional is already within doing what they need to do? So I just listen to it. I don't like bananas, but I really don't. But I have times when I feel like eating a banana. And when I feel like eating a banana, I'm like, bitch, you lacking some potassium, aren't you? And I eat myself some bananas. So, when I listen to my body tells me what I want. If I'm sitting there and I'm too thirsty, then my body says, go get some water, you know? And it's not like a thirst that, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like if I'm dehydrated and I'm not, it's not like the regular dehydration because I've been drinking water, but it's like I need a little more water, then my body be like, go get some water. If I'm sick and I'm throwing up, my body will tell me what to do. Like my body will be like, go have this or go have that. And when I do have it, I stop. You know, whatever it is, it stopped. So if I'm having a headache and my body will be like, go to sleep, I go to sleep. When I wake up, my headache is gone. If my sinus is messing with me and my body's like, yeah, you need to inhale something Vaporide. I need something that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take me a eucalyptus bath, you know, where I hot water eucalyptus with some alcohol in the water and I bathe myself with that. So I listen to my body, and by the time, and then it says when I'm done, it just be like, go to sleep. And I go to sleep and I wake up and my body is really good because my body tells me how to heal me. So it's not like I don't go to the doctor, but I don't go to the doctor as often as a lot of people when they're sick because my body tells me how to heal me, and I listen to her when she talks, and it works. So she's a professional because she's been doing this way before, you know? So I listen to her. But what do you guys do to keep in shape? Like, how do you guys keep in shape? You heard me talk about fasting, and you hear me talk about 10 to 15 minutes exercise. Now not 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't last 15 minutes. I don't think it lasts 15 minutes. It's way less than 15 minutes. But I have 2 apps on my phone that I use. One which is for workout, which you can customize. Like it customizes a workout for you. So you like tell it your age, tell it your weight, tell it your what your activity schedule is like, and you tell it where you need to lose weight from, and it makes up a 30-day plan for you. You can do the free version or you can do the premium version if you want. That's completely up to you. I use the free version of each app that I'm going to mention in this video. And I want to get rid of my fupa that I developed over the past couple of years. So that's the program I'm on with it. And the next thing, hey Tommy, the next thing is my fasting. With my fasting, I use an app because when I use the app helps me to stay on track. And again, with that, you put your age in, you put your level of activity in, and you put it doesn't ask you for your eating habits. I don't think it does. I don't remember if it does. It doesn't. And you put your weight in, and you put your height in. Both of them, you put your weight and your height in, because then it will tell you, determine if you're obese, moderately obese, underweight, overweight, anorexic, whatever. It will tell you where you're at and where you need to be. So, and you tell it where you would like to be. So, and it creates a 30-day plan to get you there. Same thing with the fasting. The fasting, however, you can set your fasting daily, weekly, or monthly, and you can choose to go premium with that as well. And if you go premium with either apps, what they do is they also give you an eating guide or an eating plan, and planned meals and stuff like that. For me, for my no, I don't eat you planning shit for me when it comes to my food. I listen to my body when it comes to my food. So if my body's craving sugar, I give it sugar. If it's telling me to stay away from sugar, then I stay away from sugar, because I really don't like lots of sugar. I don't like high sugar drink, and I don't like sodium drinks. But as of lately, I've been craving Pepsi, but I'm gonna cut that out soon, because my mind is telling me to cut it out, but my taste was like, go get some Pepsi. I know why it's telling me to get some Pepsi too, but that's a different story. And I'm gonna nip that in the bud, because it's very easy for me to do. I don't like to do anything that gets me addicted. Like, I believe that I need to stay in full control of my mind, body, spirit, and soul. So I don't do things that is possibly addictive. Like, do I drink coffee? Yes, I drink coffee. Do I drink it every morning? No, I don't. I don't even drink it once a year, to be honest with you. I drink it once in a blue moon. I used to work at a coffee place, and when I was there, even then I didn't drink coffee often, and the coffee was delicious. The coffee was delicious. And I didn't drink coffee like that. People would ask me, I'm like, no, I don't drink coffee like that. The reason for that is I don't do anything that has me addicted. I don't want any substances to control my behavior, my thought process, and me. That's supposed to be my mind's job. I like to be in control. Like, she likes to be in control, so I let her be in control. So, yeah, so smoking, drinking, coffee, everything is done in moderation. I don't smoke. Do I drink? Yes, but I don't drink. I'm a social drinker. Like, if I go to the club, I'll drink. I'll probably buy myself a Smirnoff Ice here and there, and I'll drink those. But, and the kicker is, I can't get drunk. Like, I can drink and drink and drink and drink and drink, and I won't get drunk. Like, as soon as I pee, it's gone. So that's the kicker. Like, for somebody who can't get drunk, like, I feel tipsy, but I'm not drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel tipsy for long, because as soon as my body starts feeling like it's not in control, I go pee, because she likes being in control. So she like, you listen, kidneys, livers, kick in, because y'all need to get rid of this toxin out of her body, because I am feeling loopy, and my body just oblige and go pee it out. And then she's like, that's my bitch. Thank you. And then I'm good again. So yeah, that's how much I like being in control. I like being in control so much that my mind will automatically tell my body what to do to get sober a lot faster. But yeah, tell me how you guys stay in shape. Tell me how you guys, basically keep your diet in check, or stay healthy. If it's not in shape but healthy, or get that blood pumping and running. Tell me how you guys do that. What do you like to do? I want to know from you guys. I want to know how you guys, keep yourself active when you work from home, or you're not working in one of them high place environments that has you getting up, going to work, and then you feel so exhausted you can't do nothing with yourself. But you should do something with yourself, because you need to take care of your temple. Your body is the temple. It's the temple of God. God lives within your body. Take care of it. And so yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and log back in and take this message because I've been on here so long that this message came off my screen and the system logged me out. So I'm gonna log back in. Guys, do you see my skin though? Y'all wanted to see my skin journey. You see, I still have the blemishes showing, but they are clearing up. They are not as, you know, in your face like they was. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know what? I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna play with my Tommy a little bit, and I'm gonna Tommy, say hi. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, Tommy. Say hi. Say hi. I love my kitty cat. What's happened? You got a cut on your tail. You want me to put some peroxide on it? This is my baby. What happened? I hurt your tail? Yeah, because you keep getting into fights. Okay. So it's Saturday night now, and it is now 8:50. Sorry, it's not 8. It's 7:54 p.m. And I am feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure of work. I'm feeling a little bit fatigued. I'm feeling a little bit burnt out with texting. Working 7 days straight is no joke. That's the reason why I always preach taking breaks, because you can wear yourself out. I wanted to say I took a break on Thursday, but Thursday wasn't really a break. My mindset wasn't set to be a break. I just called it like a day off because I didn't send the amount of messages that I wanted to send, because I went out and I was out for so long that I didn't send the amount of messages that I want to send. So I decided to call it a day off, but it wasn't so much so, because I still ended up sending some messages. And by working 8 days straight now, I am feeling the pressure. I'm feeling fatigue. I wouldn't say that I'm demotivated, because I still have the motivation and the drive to work, but I guess it's kind of like I'm at the point where it's a mind over matter thing, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, every single one of you who are text chat operators know exactly what I'm talking about as it relates to being at the point where you want to work, but you don't want to work. Like, the mind is willing, but the body isn't able, kind of situation. And that's where I'm at. So because of that, I'm going to take the entire day off tomorrow. I'm just going to lounge around, probably sleep all day. I'm not going to do any texting. I'm just not, because I need to reset and recharge for next week. Because if I force it, then what's going to happen is that this feeling is going to carry over into next week. And then it's going to hinder the amount of messages I send per day. And then that's going to put a strain on my goal, and then I'm not going to be seeing the results that I want to be seeing at the end of the month. So I'm just going to take a full me day tomorrow and just take a break from it all and just rest up. I've been posting a lot more lately too, so maybe that assists with the burnout. I've been trying to keep up a lot more on Instagram. On my Instagram stories, I will post you guys little mini updates in between my broadcasting, just to let you guys know where I'm at as it relates to my text chat. I'm going to start something like that on YouTube as well. I'm going to be giving like tips in my for my YouTube shorts. I'm going to be putting out little tips every day as to what to follow when you're a text chat operator. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see how that works. As I try to be a little bit more active on social media and try to get this content out to you guys. It is a lot, so don't take it lightly. And if you see me not post one day, just know that that day I needed to take that break. because it is a lot. It weighs physically and mentally on you, and when your body just needs not to be worried or thinking about anything at all. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, Next week I think I'm gonna be doing some baking next week. I want to bake some goods, some cookies and sugar buns and cinnamon rolls and um what else? Cookies, cinnamon rolls. I don't know what else. Anything else that comes to mind, I'm gonna make them and bake them to put up so I have little things to snack on when I feel like snacking. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm going to finish off sending the amount of messages that I can send right now, and then I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the evening. I may come back online, I may not. It depends, because if I'm broadcasting, then I'm not gonna come back and do a video with y'all. I may just wrap this video up tomorrow, as well as I might just start a new video tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing this yet. Let's figure out what I'm doing together. So yeah, I'm gonna go answer these 2 messages, and we will continue this chat later on. Hey guys, so it's Sunday night and I'm not feeling 100. Like, my sinus just kind of out of nowhere attacked me, kind of like situation, and I really don't feel like doing much. So I'm just gonna be laying in bed relaxing for a little bit, and then until I fall asleep. That's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the evening. I did send some messages today. I end up sending 257 messages, well, 267 now. And I didn't work much, to be honest with you. I just worked a little bit in the morning and then slept all day. And that was it. So, message volume was not flowing like it was the day before, or Friday, or even the weekend before, but still got messages. So you can still, well, I was still able to make some coins, but like I said, I'm just gonna relax just a little bit until I feel sleepy, probably watch some YouTube and whatnot, and just chill out for the rest of the night. Maybe play some games on my phone. I don't know. I don't have much to do. As you can pretty much see, my life is just basically running errands and taking care of my son and taking care of myself and working. That's basically my life. It's nothing. It's not like, and I'm not gonna be running out doing things just because that's what everybody else is on here doing, because that's not my life. That would be a lie, you know. So whenever I'm doing something, then I'm doing something. When I'm not doing something, then I'm not doing something, because that's really what my life is like. But I'm not gonna fake an entire life for YouTube. That doesn't make any sense. That's a fake life is hard to maintain. I don't know how people do it. And then when they get found out, they have to explain that shit. I don't want to explain shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I want to be explaining are these, is what I do for work. That's the only thing I want to be explaining, and how to do the same thing and maximizing your earnings. That's the only thing I want to be explaining. I don't want to be explaining nothing else to nobody. So, not even people in my life. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. I love y'all so much. If you stay to the end of the video, you got my complete respect and love, and thank you so much for
helping me make my dreams come true, and and assisting me with my journey just as much as I want to assist you with yours. My cam was on all day, but I didn't get anyone in my camera. But it is what it is. That's what it is sometimes. Is it still up? Yeah. There's the YouTube window. There's the texting window. See? If you look in the back there, you can see right there. You can see my hand moving and everything. Right there. A YouTube window, cam window, and texting window. All open right there. So, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me for another video, and talk to y'all next week, I hope, if I'm in the mood. But I'll definitely talk to y'all on Instagram, on my Instagram stories. So, bye.